saw summer, boyfriend just to come up till she get another. Love can't keep her, she make sure you see her. London to Ibiza, she got.
I don't know how to hype to go. Like,
it's a party you invited, baby. Let's go. Looking like Sabrina, so I gave her that espresso. Please look at me. I got potential. I always stay on beat. I don't need no instrumental.
Didn't finish college, but my resume's impressive. The dough I got unlimited, like Olive Garden breadsticks. And you the only 10 I see. You must live out in Memphis. I'm throwing perfect pitches at it like I'm Anna Kendrick. Next question. Yeah, what's the move, baby? Gotta pull up. Everybody getting wild. Yeah, I clean up good, look at what I become. I bet I made my mama proud. Yeah, I know I'm not the one that you thought you fall in love with. Yeah, but I'm a smooth operator. Pull up, I'm in the mirror going wow.
Okay, 1-800-DIAL ME. Wrote letters in her diary. We'll be together for forever. She be like, don't die on me.
Girl, I'm in the driver's seat. Hop inside my time machine. I wanna relive how it felt when you first laid your eyes on me. Now this ain't Monopoly, but I'll still buy you property and take you on a shopping spree. It really ain't a lot to me. Girl, I had to just flex. I won't bounce like my checks.
My phone is on do not disturb, but I'll respond to your text.
And I can play the guitar, so you don't gotta fret.
I'll treat you like that MTV show, girl. You know that you next.
Yeah, what's the move, baby? Gotta pull up. Everybody getting wild. Yeah, I clean up good, look at what I become. I bet I made my mama proud. Yeah, I know I'm not the one that you thought you'd fall in love with. Yeah, but I'm a smooth operator. Pull up, I'm in the mirror going wow.
This night feel like my birthday. I've been working so hard Monday to Thursday. It's time for the weekend just to begin. I'm saying here we go again. This night feel like my birthday. I've been working so hard Monday to Thursday. It's time for the weekend just to begin. I'm saying here we go again.
Yeah, what's the move, baby? Gotta pull up. Everybody getting wild.
All right, we're going to rip through this quickly. That was not the design or the plan when this was posted on Wednesday or even Tuesday. It was to rip it last night. It didn't fill till after the Hall of Fame game was over, which, of course, it's never a great game. There was a 31-7 or something. But I did read that the winner of the Hall of Fame game is never won a playoff game since they've started it, or is like 2 wins and like 14 losses, something like that. It's ridiculous. And then the person who loses the game tends to have a very good playoff record. So what's up, Tony? You got Lil Wayne tomorrow, right? You said that's Saturday, right? Good luck to everybody. I have to rip through it quick. We're still missing payments and everything, but I wanted to get this in because I'm taking the kids to see Bad Guys too. There is a Deontay Johnson rookie. A Hawkinson rookie. Not numbered. And how about this? A little Nick Bosa action. Patch auto. I believe that's his rookie year, 2/19. Not numbered, but the Niners going out to Carl. Trey Lance to the moon. I know. Tony, have you looked? Are his prices going up at all yet? Like, is he... You got the Lions. Speaking of Lions, Christine. Are people overreacting already? I love football season for cards. LaShawn McCoy out of 200. And there we get a Patrick Mahomes. Nice card there. That's a, third-year card. Zane Gonzalez, Greg Olson, and Mike Hilton. I absolutely love on Parallels. I got so mad they got rid of this. One of my favorite products. Elijah Holyfield, Travis Homer. We got DeAndre Hopkins and a Damian Harris numbered out of 150. Devin Singletary, Mo Alley Cox, Chase Roulier, and Peter Calabai. Dude, a lot of chatter going on though. With Terry McLaurin, he wants out. I would like to know the reason why. I guess they're not going to pay him. They're not going to extend him. So he wants out. There's a nice Josh Allen Hines, if you will. Damian Harris. There's a DK Metcalf rookie focus. John Johnson, numbered out of 150. I love about these two is they always put the name of the parallel on the back. This is the Infinite. Jason Sanders, Devontae Adams, many teams ago. Tanyan, and look at that guy, Antonio Brown with his Raiders card. That was the year. That does not feel like that long. It does not feel like 2019 when all that went down with the Raiders. It is an on-parallel product. I'm shocked with it. There's another DK rookie. And a thrill of victory, Tom Brady. Those cards actually do better than you'd imagine. How about a Joe Mixon numbered out of 75 with the impact? To me, these are still one of the better buys in football cards with Tom Brady still being in there. You can get a lot of low-numbered stuff. Patrick Mahomes has a lot of low-numbered stuff in it. It's Josh Allen's second year. He has numbered stuff in it. The cards actually sell pretty well, and the boxes are not too high. You know what's funny, Josh? I've actually, this spring, I bought some Trey Lance rookie auto stuff. Just in case. They were so cheap, it was hard to deny. Like, low-numbered autograph rookies for, $40, $50. There's a Debo. He will be the guy if Terry McLaurin doesn't play. That will be his team. Rodney Anderson out of 200. DJ Moore, Aaron Donald, and Jayon Brown. A Zach Wilson 101. The Mommy Slayer. Darrell Henderson, rookie. Darius Slayton, rookie review. This would have been good a couple years ago. Who knows? He might make a resurgence. Out of 129, we have the Whirl rookie Daniel Jones for the Giants going out to Richard. Let's not count him out yet. It took a while for Baker and Sam Darnold. Actually, Sam Darnold was an 18 rookie, and last year was his breakout year. Is this Daniel Jones' opportunity for a breakout year? It could be. Look at this one. This is going to be out of 25, I believe. No, out of 5. Fireworks, Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Joseph Taylor, 2 out of 5. Future Hall of Famer, I would think. That's such a cool parallel. See, and that was the thing. These were unique parallels, and they just went away. Nick Chubb, Darius Slayton, Travion Williams, and look at this. Numbered out of 75, impact, Rashad Penny for the Seattle Seahawks. Steve Ham, their very cool card. He says no. Who's Daniel Jones with? Is he on the... Is he out in the Seahawks? Trace McSorley, Hollywood Brown, and another one for the Hawks. L.J. Collier out of 25. So 2 autos and a really nice mem. We had the Cam Newton Thrill the Victory. Taylor Rapp. He's a Bills now, I believe. And Phillip Rivers. Not a bad box. I love me some 2019. 3 hits. Lots of numbered parallels. Beautiful card. Great checklist. Might have to do some more of that. I have a couple boxes that left, but I may have to get some more of that. Just do some of that. It's a fun rip. He's on the Colts. You know what? If there's anywhere, that's a chance he could, Anthony Richardson is on super thin ice, right? We got a Jarrett Patterson. Isn't this Trey Lance rookie, right? Jalen Waddle. There's a Michael Carter numbered out of 49 for the Jets. Black Prism. I would say that's probably one of the best case scenarios for Daniel Jones to have a situation. There's a Trevor Lawrence, and there he is, Zach Wilson. Because it's acetate, this is going to go in here. I mean, last year, Anthony Richardson took himself out of a game because he was tired. He needed a rest. There's a Trey Lance. Ramondre Stevenson. Micah Parsons. Najee Harris out of 99. Mr. Fireworks. Bateman, and Devonta Smith. This is actually a really good class. Maybe not for quarterbacks, although, you know, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence. Who did we just talk about that was also in here? Zach Wilson. Before he benches himself, Chris. Terrace Marshall Jr., Davis Mills. There's a Devonta Smith. And a Rondale Moore Prism Black. We have a Trey Lance rookie, another acetate. Jeffrey Simmons. Alvin Kamara. And for the Raiders, Tom Flores. I will be giving a fantasy spot out at the end, and I apologize. I'm going a little bit faster than I want to go, but I have to be leaving here by 12:20, and I need to shower yet. So it is what it is. Joe Burrow. Oh, we got another Prism Black numbered card. We got a Justin Jefferson. That one's going to be numbered out of 199, a red parallel for the Vikings going out to Jeff. Kyle Trask, Miles Sanders, actually drafted him super late in a best ball league last night. J.C. Horn, another Zach Wilson, and how about Bateman? Oh, it's just a silver. It is still a silver though. Anybody finding themselves drafting some late? So I don't know. Maybe you're not like me. I'm already on like my 12th money league draft. I've now done 2 auction drafts. I've done 7 best ball drafts. I have not done a just traditional. Oh yeah, I did with Jamie. We did a traditional snake draft, although that was a super flex, so a little different. But I am all like full draft mode. Rondale Moore, Mac Jones. There's a Kyler Murray numbered out of 399. Another Bateman Prism Black non-silver. Najee Clear Vision. Hey, look at that! For the Niners, you got a Bosa and a Trey Lance. RPA numbered out of 49 for the 49ers. Good time to get that. Solid cards. He has such a cool auto, too. It is. You know what's crazy about 21, Chris? Dude, that was a super deep league, 18 team, 18 player rosters, 12 team, and it's a best ball. And I drafted him because you have like it takes your best points. He's not getting drafted in normal leagues. That's a super deep league. So you know it was down to the point where you're drafting guys you've never heard of. Jalen Waddle, Kenneth Gainwell, Kadarius Toney, Dwayne Eskridge, Matt Stafford, and Hopkins. And we're going to get an there's a Kyle Trask, Alvin Kamara swatch numbered out of 199. I have been so close to taking him many times. I haven't yet, and I'm going to tell you why. I just feel like they are going to use him a ton, but I feel like he's going to be one of those guys that just annoys you this year because he just constantly has nagging injuries. They're not going to, they're going to be playing from behind. So he could get a lot of PPR points. I think it's going to be a lot of dump offs to him. He's going to get a ton of work, but I think as a result, it's just going to be a headache as owners, I know that's what's crazy, Chris, with only one on their original team. Oh my gosh, Jamie, I didn't even think about that. Is that not the most ironic card? Clear vision, the dude shot himself in his eyes with a firework. There's a Penix, Keon Coleman, Kurt Warner. All right, Keyshawn Butte out of 299. And we have a Mitchell Evans for the Carolina Panthers out of 700. Travis Hunter, dynamic. He is cruising up draft boards. He seems to be really talking about how he is going to definitely play both sides of the ball, and he is committed. Bo Collins and Kobe Hudson. I still don't know all the rookies. He is committed to playing like as much of every snap as possible. I know, you would think. I think Saints have a good shot to be the worst team in the league. I mean, Who's competing for it besides the Saints? Honestly, maybe the Browns. Just with all the nonsense going on. If Judkins can't play because he's all sorts of suspended. Jamar Chase vestige. There is a Shador Sanders. Mason Graham. Shockey, McKinney, Ellard, Lewis, and a Scatabo. 45 out of 50. And dude, I've been getting a lot of him. I think he's going to have a year. Rome Odunze. And you know what? In best ball, I end up taking, is it Luther Burden? Is the young guy. And I'm talking late 17, 18 round just to back him up. Trying to get the most points. Titans could be too. I think Titans have a little bit more talent on that team. But yeah. We still have a case hit live in this Luminance. Adams, Allen, Sweat, Matthews, and there is a we got something savage. Josh Allen. I have this card. I got this in a break. I love it. Brooks, McMillan, and there is a Judy out of 199. And how about this Trey Harris? Numbered out of 50 for the Chargers. That's a nice one there. Chargers going out to Steven Kibler. What'd you delete there, Tony? AI can do everything but what? We have one more pack to go, and then don't go anywhere. We're going to be put them in their pro uni. Well, they have to pay for every time they do that. It's a very expensive process, apparently. Dell, Neighbors, Pickens, Rourke, Curtis Rourke, Henderson, Helm. We got a Troy Horton out of 100. A Jack Beck out of 249. A Fusion Jalen Hurts not numbered. And our last one is going to be Chase Brown, vet auto out of 300. Going to the Cincinnati Bengals. Hans. Cool auto to get to close it. Getting a lot of shares of him in best ball as well. Yeah, I'm not. I have no interest in Cam Ward as far as fantasy goes or even paying prices for him. I really don't. And I'm not saying he won't be good down the road and he won't learn, but it is a risky game to play if you're drafting him or paying up for him right now. All right, guys, I'm going to do a recap, get you guys on your way. I'm going to do that fantasy spot as well. We had the Horton. Here's a Hoot out of 100. Beck to 249. Judy to 199. Shador. Scatabo to 50. Very cool card. We have the Keyshawn Butte out of 299. The Dynamic Travis Hunter. That's a cool one. Chronicles Kyler Murray out of 399. We had the Justin Jefferson. That's a cool one. Rashad Bateman Silver. Trey Lance Momentum Rookie. Najee to 99, the Zach Wilson. Michael Carter numbered out of 49. He could have a year. Matt Ryan out of 5. Daniel Jones out of 129. You never know. DK Metcalf, rookie. Thrill of victory, Tom Brady. You'd be surprised what that goes for. Joe Mixon out of 75. On parallel, DK Metcalf and a TJ Hawkinson rookie. So some really nice parallels there. We had the... You're right, Jamie. I don't think you're wrong on that. There's zero excitement around him. Odunze, Bright Beginnings. Alvin Kamara to 199. And the Rashad Penny out of 75. And then for our autographs, we had Evans. Mitchell Evans for Carolina out of 700. Chase Brown to 300. This is a nice one. Trey Harris out of 50. We had the Tom Flores for the Raiders. LJ Collier out of, what was this, out of 25. The Nick Bosa, not numbered, rookie patch auto. And how about the Trey Lance RPA out of 49 from Plates and Patches Chronicles? All right, guys, again, I'm sorry I had to rush through that a bit, but I want to get you guys this fantasy spot random up, and I am running a bit behind, so bear with me here. All right, this is going to be fantasy spot number 8. So right now it's Jason, Brandon, Chris, Jamie, Matt, Wes, and Tay. This is going to be spot 8, one of our 2 very limited fantasy leagues we're doing this year. So 9. So there are only 3 spots in this league left after this. Fantasy season long min roll 5. All 32 teams are in there. Guys, I'll get something posted up for later. I'm getting excited about football. I didn't watch the game last night, but that's because we were watching the Idaho murder thing. Atlanta Falcons is going to get the spot. That's going to be Joseph Taylor. He does not have a spot. We're getting some good names in here. I like it. Joseph Taylor with the spot. All right, guys, I got to roll. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I'll be back tonight. Peace.